We kick things off in this big bumper episode of Champman with a home league match against Hamilton. There's a couple of changes from the last match. We have Diawara coming back once again from injury to go into his right back role, and Suffo coming back from his suspension for GBH to take his place up front. It's actually a fairly boring match, 1-0, until Barlow takes the place off Suffo, and clearly he's been learning a few things from Suffo as Barlow kicks out at one of the opposition players. And funnily enough, he sees a red for that. I think going the Vince McMahon route of wanting to see my players blossom, steroids, is actually backfiring on me. But a victory is a victory. And with Dumbarton winning and third place winning, there is no change in the gap up front. Up next is another home league match, this time against Berwick. Although I think I would going to check up on my players, because yeah, I've had 2 players suspended recently, and I'm wondering, is there something maybe going on in my squad? So let's check in and see if anybody's particularly unhappy or super angry. So the only 2 that really jump out at me is actually Diawara still, as he is still unhappy that he's not been allowed to move, and unhappy generally because, oh, you're playing me right back, no midfield, blah blah blah. So yeah, I don't know whether it's time to maybe just get him to move on. I mean, it is January after all, so I might think about possibly selling him if I get a decent offer. There is also Traversa, who, yeah, he's kind of a backup for all of the defence, and he too is unhappy because he's not been allowed to move. I rejected a pretty paltry offer for him, and yeah, I'm hoping I get a big offer. 300,000. If I get 300,000 for him, I'll be a very happy manager. Yeah, on to the match. The only change that we actually made in the match is Barlow. He is sitting out from the sub bench as he is serving his 1 match ban. Again, just a 1 match ban for somebody using physical force upon another player. We win the match 3-1 with them scoring a late goal. Ooh, don't like to concede even when I am easily winning the game. With Dumbarton drawing and Ayr losing, we are now 14 points clear of Dumbarton and 26 points clear of third place Ayr. We have a break from our league encounters to face off against non-league side Huntly in the Scottish Cup second round. I use this opportunity to give all my B+ players a go at the first team squad, the only first team members actually being Culkin, Ross and Suffo. If you want to see all the changes, pause the video now because I can't be bothered listing them all. On to the game, and you might be thinking, oh, you're setting yourself up for a fall here. Will this casualness be my undoing? No, as we win the game, but we'd make it very hard for ourselves as my super angry roidy players once again strike out. This time though, it's just a couple of shoves. We have Suffo again shoving another player and getting himself sent off, and Old Man Gravelin doing the exact same. 2 straight red cards, so I finished the game with 9 men. I'm starting to really regret sneaking the old anabolics into the players' Cheerios. And in the third round draw we get Inverness Calais Thistle. Again, I'm sure we've got them loads so far in all the cups. With it being January, I have that itch that I have to scratch and sign some players. Yes, I know I can sign players throughout the whole season in this game, but for some reason January comes around and I need to make some transfers. We sign a free transfer, Kwame Agbo, a defensive mid-centre who is phenomenal for this level of football we're playing here at East Stirling. I looked him up on the internet trying to find out information about the real life Kwame, and nothing really of high interest. He played for Auxerre for quite a while, last played for a team called Maipa, wonder if that's got any relation to Mada, but this did catch my eye on his Wikipedia page. Born deep within the jungles. I really hope that's not being horribly racist, and that is literally true. But as one comes in, another goes out. We actually get our bid for Traversa, 300,000 up front, and of course I accept that. So Traversa makes his way to Inyimba, whoever or whatever that is. We then make use of some of that money to sign Andrea Fabrini, a forward left centre who again is phenomenal for this level that we're playing at. Again, I looked up Fabrini on the internet and his Wikipedia page just said this: he was a footballer. Thank you. But yeah, I'm happy with those 2 signings, Agbo and Fabrini. Our next match is at home to Alloa in the league. Seems to be actually quite a run of home games we've had in the cup and the league. Anyway, obviously we make a lot of changes from the Huntly game where you have our usual first 11 selected, although this time we have Fabrini coming in for Suffo, as Suffo is sitting out suspended, although it's kind of weird that Gravelin isn't suspended for this game even though they both received a straight red card in the same game. Very weird. We get a penalty inside the first minute of the game and Alu scores, and the game goes as you would expect. We win 3-1, Alu scoring that penalty and Marcos Suarez with a brace. And in the other results, third place Ayr beats second place Dumbarton. That means we are now 17 points clear of Dumbarton. Now this is the problem you can have with this contract exploit. I've done my usual, you kind of the month to month contract with a high signing on fee in order to sign this player, but he's actually really unhappy. Agbo isn't signing a new contract, so he's free to leave if he chooses. Any day. I think he turned up and went, wow, I went from one depressingly deprived area to an extremely deprived area. That is Falkirk. So yeah, he's not signing a new contract and it looks like I will struggle to actually keep him. So yeah, watch out for this. This can happen with your players. Yeah, they turn up and they're like, whoa, why did I agree to sign this? Because I used a Jedi mind trick or an exploit. And then they're suddenly very unhappy and just want to straight up leave. It very rarely happens, right enough, but yeah, it can happen. In the meantime, I have a job offer from Macclesfield Town. It's actually, you don't really get a lot of job offers in Champman, especially if you're a lower division club, no matter how well you do. But I take all of 2 seconds and of course say no. Well, I'll have a look at them anyway. They're sitting 22nd in the English 3rd division. And yeah, they've probably got an okay set of players, really. Probably the standard of football is a lot better than the Scottish 2nd division compared to the English 3rd division. But yeah, no, I'm sticking with East Stirling, even if my players think I'm a BAM. Speaking of BAMs, Diawara rumour abound, and the newspaper's reporting that St Mirren may be on the verge of signing him for 500,000. I would be absolutely delighted to do business and confirm the rumour, because why not? We have a league game home to 3rd place Ayr, and I've yet to field Agbo because, yeah, I really don't want to field him since he's not playing ball and signing a contract. I don't know whether I should, that way he'll be happier to sign a contract. No, you know, this is kind of new ground for me, so yeah, I'm keeping him off field for now, so as other teams don't see him play and go, oh, he's a signing, we'll just nip in and get him. So we make just one change. We put Suffo straight back in after serving his suspension, and he replaces Fabrini up front, and it's our usual 11. We go on to win the game 5-0. All 5 goals scored by 5 individual players. Nice. Barbosa sadly gets injured, I'm hoping that isn't too serious. And that win with Dumbarton losing puts us top by 20 points now. Yes, this league will be wrapped up shortly, it seems. And Barbosa's out for just 2 weeks, so not too bad really. Our next game is away to Stranraer, yes, an away game in the league, imagine that. And I make quite a few changes for this game as we have a cup game coming up against Inverness Cally Thistle soon. So I want to make sure that, that some of my players are rested. So the changes, we have Callahan, Batico and Agbo coming in midfield. And our usual pairing up front is replaced with Fabrini and Barlow. I still feel this is quite a strong lineup, but we actually struggle away to Stranraer. It looks as if it's going to head towards a 0-0 boring draw before Suarez, who came on as a sub, pops up in the 86th minute to rescue the 3 points for us. Dumbarton won their game, so there's no change in the league, no points division, so it's still 20 points. And we go on to that Inverness Cally Thistle game. The changes in the squad actually may surprise some. Callahan has to play left mid as Barbosa is still injured. So I have Diabate coming in his usual place in midfield, but Agbo keeps his place in the team. He actually played pretty well last game, and I am hoping that he'll be, happier and maybe sign a contract. Up front, Fabrini also keeps his place. Again, same tactic as Agbo, and Suffo is coming in. And with the squad selected, let's get into this Cally lot. I'm quietly confident, as we have beaten them every other time, and we have an injury, Maurice Ross. Yes, I don't think it's smart of Cali Thistle to start throwing hammers against my volatile lot. Pretty sure a lot of my players are addicted to Rageahol. Absolute Rageaholics. So almost another injury. Come on, where are they playing at? Suarez on. Yeah, it's a good sub anyway. Suarez, my goal scorer, and we have a goal. Diabate coming up right on half time. It's been a very close game. Weather update, 1 degree Celsius, a wee bit different from how it is right here, right now. And we have a goal, and it's ruled offside. Yeah, I'm recording this on one of the hottest days of the year, if not the hottest day of the year. And my windows are shut. You may ask why. We have a goal, Suarez, 2-0. That should see us through. If I open the windows, all you hear is lawnmowers. Yeah, everybody's cutting their lawn today. I done it 2 days ago. Because I am smart. Yeah, so I am baking in a room right now in order to get this done. Because, yeah, this is what happens when you procrastinate. Eventually you think, oh, I need to get this video done. And, yeah, it's doing it on the hottest day of the year. Terribly smart. And it's a third. It's not a third, it's ruled offside. Although it won't matter, we win 2-0, Diabate and Suarez coming off the bench to score, fantastic. And that brings us to the end of this episode. This is actually ending a wee bit shorter than I would have liked. Yeah, I was hoping to get a big huge episode out of this, but I'm just going to have to split it up into 2 as the big games against Rangers and Hibs will be coming up shortly, and that episode will actually be around shortly as well, maybe within a day or 2, imagine that. But I'm baking away in this room right now and I don't think I can stand no mores, so yeah, I will be going outside and have myself an ice lolly, I think. Again, as always, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing and commenting. It is brilliant of y'all, so thank you very much, and I will see you next episode.